Good morning everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So nothing really going on. We do have buyers scaling in. It's not really off any structure. If I do that, that's the one level, and there's a second level there. So that's the area of or the zone that the buyers are stepping in. But you can see tail to the upside, tails to the downside. So are we scaling in here for another attack? If you just look at what's going on in the indexes, there's probably more noise expected. There is data expected today, so that's probably what we're all anticipating at the moment. For me, this is twofold. It's either a range or it is definitely pullback structure, and we're ready to rock and roll back to the upside. Oscillators are flattening out, so there's no real indication there. They have separated though, which is a good sign, but you can see this is a 2-day range at the moment. And now look at my oscillators on our group to the upside. We're just in amongst the moving averages. This is not something you want to be trading. Quite simple. This is a range, and too much volatile. Well, it's not really volatile, it's just confusion. And what I mean by that is barbed wire. All these tails to the upside, tails to the downside, that just tells you a story that we are extremely confused. And if you go back to day before yesterday, which was Tuesday, you can see we plummeted quite hard and then settled out, and then we just went into this heartbeat rhythm above and below the moving averages, which is not something you want to be trading. So logic for me is I want a clear break of 109.352. Just bear one thing in mind. There is a big psychological level just above us here, and that is at 10. Sorry, it's not. My eyes are not working this morning. It's a lot further up. Yeah, there it is there. So there's a big psychological level, quite far from us at the moment. But you know, strong, sneaky suspicion. If we just go to the weekly, that is what we are definitely aiming for from a long perspective. But look at my oscillators here on the weekly, and look at the pin bar forming. This may, sorry, that's 109. 10 is very far away. Oh, it is 10. My eyes are definitely not working this morning. Let's just get it onto the level. There we go. That's better. So you can see, you know, this week we have gone as high as that, but we haven't really broken it. So we got sellers come off that. So it's a big psychological level, and I would not be too surprised to see us tagging it again. You can see there was on the 5th of August, so that was Monday. That's when we tagged it, and now we've plummeted again. So I do suspect we're going to aim for that level again. But we need a break of 109.352. We need to retest. We need to build a base over here. That would be the range break, and then that's going to be your signal for another leg up. I don't see it breaking through there this week. And the other thing is we are waiting for data, so you'll probably find this thing just drift sideways till the data comes out. If the data is going to impact this, then we'll fly. And I think there's a lot of anticipation that the Feds are going to have to cut rates. So we're waiting and seeing what happens. If that does happen, then you're going to see this thing shoot very quickly. But anyway, for me, this is a no-brainer. Sit back, put it on your hands, don't bother with it. Just wait, watch, and see. Because we need to break and we need proper structure. So break, retest before you start looking at it. You don't want to try second guess something that is not even moving what's that, 0.2%, so it's moving 200 points, a 200 point range. It's going into a pretty tight squeeze. I think if you look at this on Bollinger Bands, you'll see this was strong Bollinger Bands, outside Bollinger Bands, and then we're coming in now, we've got a Bollinger Band squeeze going on. If you look at it with the Bull Williams strategy, you'll see the alligator sleeping. So you look at it, the daily gap strategy, we're in amongst moving averages, we are ranging. All pretty much the same. It's just the way you interpret the data. Anyway, that's my ramble for this morning. Sorry, the eyes are a little bit fuzzy this morning, but we got it right eventually. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.